So, let's see. I would say, yeah, Senka. You bet 30, right?
Yep.
All right, yeah, you get a return of about, we'll say you get a return of 200.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how many people were betting. Like, a lot of people thought like it was over when the flaming Galbrute spiked has. So
All right.
bets
Question:
went in your way.
Do I get like a profit of 200, or do I get like 170 plus my original 30 gold?
You get 170 plus your original 30.
Okay, dope.
I bet 8. What do I get?
It's illegal to bet on yourself.
Wait, so they just took my 8 fucking
Yeah,
gold?
they just took it and put it in the pot.
I had Edgar bet on me using my money.
Leon just goes,
Edgar,
okay.
did you remember to bet on him using his money? Austin?
I think
Austin!
we can take... I know we've...
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, which was like 9, and Edgar didn't put any money on top of his because he's not a betting man.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you got 150.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, cool.
We're
And,
rich!
yeah, you're the toast of the town.
Yeah, but yeah, later Leon goes out to get his money and is like, wait, what do you mean you can't bet on yourself?
What about
I demand my money!
Hey, what about the pot? What about the pot?
My money! I bet 8 on myself. 8!
Well, I bet 9 on myself, so I clearly had more confidence than you.
Surely I should get a prize.
Edgar will give you your 150.
Nice, Sue. Now I actually have a bit of cash again on that waste shit.
I like how it was Leon's idea to stay here to earn money for gambling and shit, and he's not made anything yet.
Hey, you get into the Cyclops fight for free. And in fact, you're invited up into the VIP section of the fight.
Nice.
Yeah. In fact, you can each bring one
obviously
person.
Obviously Edgar and
VIP
Senka come
section.
up, I imagine.
Yeah.
Senka and Nassim.
None.
That was Leon's actual first thing. Okay, I want to bring the seam. What do you mean I can't bring a unicorn up there?
Yeah. Taz brings Edgar, and Leon, of course, brings Ruby.
I'm pretty sure Ruby's been there now. He'll bring Senka after.
Leon brings David.
Fuck David.
No. No.
I mean, technically, I could probably just sneak in anyway.
Did David bet? What was David doing during all this?
Oh yeah, he bet.
Against-
He bet. He bet against the Galbrutes. He's seen Leon in action. He's just not disclosing how much he won.
And does this place have masseuses while we watch?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll heal you when you come out.
Yeah, let Edgar massage you. You know, don't get a pampered Vegas massage.
Don't get fixed up. Damn.
There you go.
Strong healing. Even with the healing, I still feel absolutely fucking battered.
Alright, so, yeah, you've got about 3 hours until the Cyclops fight. And you're in where you get to be with the VIP.
Well, now. So what are we gonna... We should go and cheer. We should go and get a drink after
I
this.
agree with that.
So, how was the fight?
You were there.
You were there, Edgar.
No, I slept through it until
Why
the
would
end.
you do that?
Oh.
Well, I knew you were going to win.
That's not... I mean, still watch it.
It's about the. It's about the journey.
Oh no. I got a really nice
Well,
nap.
that's nice and all, but we took on 4 gold brutes. 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. And you won. Which I knew you would.
And yet you didn't put any money on top.
No, I'm
It's
I'm
not
not
gambling if you
gambling,
knew
man.
we were going to win.
Exactly.
Task.
Too easy.
Alright. Well,
Anyway,
thank you.
here's your
thank
money.
You. Oh, okay. Leon, that was fun, but let's never do that again. Also,
Yeah, what do you mean? Of course we're doing it again.
Leon actually signed you guys up for a fight every day of the week.
Oh, sorry,
Nah.
actually, you get your money back -2. So you get 148.
where'd that 2 coin go?
Oh, sorry,
Where'd
5.
that 5 coin go?
Edgar
Oh.
pocketed 5 coin.
Wow.
Well, to be fair, it's a fee. It's just a fee for doing it for you.
Handling charge.
My word. So, yes, this place has quite a history. Quite a few fights. They lost their best fighter a year or so back.
Yeah.
But he also went out killing the other guy. I wonder what became of him. Well, what services are there in the VIP area?
Well, you're not in the VIP area yet. You're not until it doesn't open up until like half an hour before
we're
the
not
fight
just allowed
starts.
to lounge there until... Okay.
I mean, but you are offered like free drinks in whichever bar you go into.
I suppose we should partake of that.
Also, a free something from any brothel you might happen to find yourself in.
Actually,
Wow.
whenever we get
No.
a
No
moment,
response. Come on, Leon.
whenever I get a moment alone with Leon, I ask for something of his.
Oh, hello. What do you want, Edgar? Good pal, good friend?
I've lost vision of your future. Do you have 10 minutes or so?
Sure.
Okay, there you go.
Sure, as long as you say you
Yep.
don't take me.
You have more bad fortune.
You don't take me, right?
No, of course not.
Damn. Nice. I made him a might.
Yeah, you still got 3 bad fortune.
So, what do you guys? You guys take free drinks, free brothel
I take
services?
free
What
drinks.
you doing?
Free drink. Free drinks. Free brothel. Free food.
Nice. So,
It's like
Leon,
a
you
little
go.
drink.
You go 3 for 3.
Of course.
You get a drink, you get a meal, you get a lap dance.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Edgar
Leon-
takes a nice fine wine over a leg of lamb.
All right, awesome. And Senko, what do you take?
Senka's gonna drink a bit, probably wine as well, but like really edgy, like dark red wine.
Yeah. And a lap dance?
No.
Ah, yes, it was thanks to me, Leonie of Teth, my amazing cunning strategies. We went through it actually before the fight.
Yes, Leon, you're truly a wonder and a grace to all of us. Thank you for winning that fight. for us.
No problem. I did what I
Winning the
could.
day. All right. Well, Cyclops fight is nearing. I was gonna head over to that VIP area in the arena.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. There's there's a greeter there in a suit who says, Oh yes, the heroes of the arena toasted a town. That was a hell of a fight.
Thank you. I'm still feeling it.
Well, don't worry. We have free massages here in this VIP area. The best drinks you could have, the best fight food, and you'll be watching with our very own President Hines.
I already got rid of the
Nice.
sauce.
President who?
President Hines.
Wow.
President-
I got it.
President Hines, as well as several of the casino bigwigs. Believe me, this is a hell of a place to be.
Oh.
Alright, let's head on in.
So yeah,
Of course.
head on in. Yeah, it's like a pristine viewing room. They've all got glasses of brandy and shit. There are several casino bigwigs, and they point you to President Hines. He's sitting pretty much right at the window, watching the fight, smoking a cigar.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey there. You're two of the winners of that fight
Yes,
there, huh?
That was us.
Yep.
Hell of a job, hell of a job. I'm Hines, president of the city.
Hello, Mr. Hines. I'm Leo Eotef, and this is my partner in crime, Taz. Of course, not
My name's
actual
Taz
crime.
Almond. I'm an archaeologist from Grenheit.
This here is Senka, and this old man is Edgar.
Senka
Senka.
bows.
Yep,
Name's
and,
familiar.
Oh, I'm sure it is. It's quite the common name.
Well, in any case, you welcome to the VIP area. There's plenty of sin to partake in here. He laughs, exhaling smoke from his cigar. I like the cut to your jibs. Say, I haven't seen rough and tumble adventurers quite as able as you in a long time.
That's
What
a damn shame.
What brought you here to the city?
Oh,
We
fun.
were passing through on the way to our next adventure, I'm afraid. This was a stop-off along the way.
Oh, yes. I remember being told of some issue regarding your identification.
Oh, what
There
issue?
was some
Nah,
issue.
nah.
Be quiet, Leon.
Something about noble families not adding up. Yeah, my people looked into it.
And what did they discover?
Well, they discovered there certainly isn't such a thing as a Gold Hope family.
Nonsense.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
And
Taz, how could you say this to us? Or Senka?
they found that he points to Senka, matched the exact description of the Hawkmere girl that went missing.
Oh, do I? I'll take that as a
That's
compliment.
quite a coincidence, I must say.
Hawkmere.
Fellas, you don't need to bullshit with me. You're among friends here. Tell you what, you do something for me in my little city, and no one in Tenzis ever gonna hear about this.
I'm not
Ooh.
sure I like being manipulated, Mr. President.
Well, I heard you had a run-in with a would-be bounty hunter at the obelisk, didn't you?
Oh, that fool? I suppose I did, but he's of no concern to me.
We have him chained up. He hasn't told
really?
anyone. In fact, we'd be more than willing to just execute him. If you just run a few errands
We
for
don't
us.
need a...
I have a question for you, Mr. President. Does
What's that, honey?
anyone of his employer know of this?
No, he's a solo act.
I mean, do they know that he's been captured by you?
Casino bigwigs don't question me.
So, if, say, he were to show up, no one would question it.
Oh, not at all.
Okay. In that case, I suppose that this could be quite the beneficial relationship.
We don't.
It's just between you and me. I never much liked those Tenzis people. They're a bit too, let's say, traditional in their ways.
I caution you, my friend. Between you and me, I may have fled from my family, but Tenzis is still my home.
Well, they are a fellow Confederate city, I won't deny, but I've just always felt that some of their dead-set traditional ways have warded off some tantalizing business prospects.
I suppose they have.
For example, Emberwell doesn't really play nice with them. And I would so love for this good Confederacy to play nice with Emberwell. But that's all conjecture. Listen, no one needs to know anything about you, or your status, or your lies. Just, if you would just take care of some business for me in Morricone Springs.
Springs. And what business is that?
There's been a bit of let's say, rebellion quelling up in one of our minds, and I can't have that. But I also can't have the other Confederate cities seeing just send in official Marion guards to quiet them down. But if it were just some opportunistic adventurers such as yourself, who just happen to find themselves in a mine filled with some unruly customers and put them to bed, well, let's just say I'd very much appreciate that.
Are you asking us to kill for you?
In so many words,
I'm
yes.
afraid I can't take this offer. Taz just kind of like steps away. I can't have any part of that.
Is
That's
that
so.
Well, then it does appear we may be at an impasse.
Impasse indeed.
Because, you see, Confederate obligations necessitate that I can't really let you leave this city without turning the girl over.
Oh, that is of no concern. I can leave at any time. I hope you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know all about your shadow abilities.
I doubt that you do.
You think... I know. You think you can just shadow step out of the city gates, run away forever.
Oh, I can do a little more, but
You can steal people's shadows. You can steal people's shadows. You can use shadow creatures. You can do all sorts of things.
But by the way, I just want to add, when he said you can steal people's shadows, Leon just looks at his own.
You can you can essentially teleport, but trust me, there are limits on what you can do, my dear.
oh, I'm quite sure that you would like to believe.
I do believe. And you're not dealing with some rank amateur warlord here.
And neither
You're dealing
are you.
with the president of Marion. Now, I would like this to be a mutually beneficial relationship. But it seems some morals may leave us at an impasse.
There has to be a way to deal with this uprising besides killing. I don't bloody my hands if it's all possible. I wouldn't like to.
You're talking about diplomatic route, Taz. Well, I guess it could work.
Mr. President, what is the cause of this uprising?
Well, some miners think that shelter alone isn't good enough pay.
That's quite an agreeable statement.
I suppose it's not, but continue.
They're just peasant trash. Grew up in the mines and know nothing but mining, who think they have a claim to a stake in this world that they just don't. They think they're owed more than this. They think they're owed more than more than the sweat of their brow.
You really aren't that good at controlling your peasants, are you?
Oh, I am. Trust me.
Doesn't seem to be.
Well, if you don't accept my offer, I will just quell the uprising. It doesn't quite matter what the other cities see. It would have just been preferable to underwrite the contract.
I'm sure it would. Do you
All this
feel that there's another option here?
For the peasants or for you?
Either.
There very well might be.
Well,
Very well might be.
Yeah,
he,
all this politics talk and
blows-
stuff is
he
too.
blows smoke. How about you engage in some subterfuge for me?
what kind?
Aspirin. Yeah, he douses his cigar. Don't get me wrong, I respect them. They're enterprising folk. But they're trying to stake a bit too much of a claim on the surrounding mines of the Bronze Plains. Mines that rightfully belong to me. And mines that are very important to my personal relationship with Emberwell.
I see.
I'd like you to go to Osprey and, dissuade them from opening more mines.
You say subterfuge and then you say dissuade. What exactly is your intention?
And what if we don't?
It's all the work of a specific higher-up in Osprey, a member of the banking clan, that wants to tread where he shouldn't. You don't need to kill him, just show him that there's no fortune for him in the mines.
Do you mean threaten his life? Or
Threaten him, ruin him, take him down a few notches, just strip him of any power.
I believe we can do that.
If you believe you can do that, then I believe we have a deal.
A deal.
He offers his hand for a shake.
Senka looks to the rest of the party. Do we have a deal?
I guess.
But yes, we have a deal.
And by the way, there will be no mention of the mine peasants anywhere to any officials. Capiche?
Oh,
Que
don't worry.
pasa?
Officially, they don't exist.
Oh, of course. I understand.
Totally.
And trust me, just because you're out of the city, that doesn't mean I don't know how to get in on my deals.
Oh, I
One way or
believe you.
another, I'll be watching you.
I believe you.
Now let's watch a fight, shall we?
Let's.
Alright, yeah. And, yeah, the fight is about to start. It's a pretty exciting one, yeah. There's just, 3 Cyclopses fucking going at it. tearing limbs. One of them
I'll be right
rips the
back.
other's eyes out. The other's one eye out. They actually all kill each other eventually. It's bloody and it's awesome, and they're loud cheers. Do you enjoy yourselves?
I enjoy myself a
I
lot
enjoy
less
myself.
with the deal we just made. That's now just sitting on Taz's mind. I don't like
Edgar fell
working for
asleep
this
in a
guy.
chair.
And I don't care if he knows the deal's been thinking. I just want to fucking just, yeah, sure, and then just leave, and then just deal with problems later on related to him. I want to help this guy.
Alright. So yeah. That's the Cyclops fight, and yeah. You're all ushered out of the VIP room and free to make your way back to the Sapphire Fountain, where you still have the place, where you still have that
How is
suite for a
Heinz
week.
spelt?
Are you staying the week?
Okay.
Heins.
Z.
I'm
No.
Taz suggests like leaving soon as we can. You gotta remember, like, we were on like a week schedule to do the thing, go back to Seneca to get cracking at the fucking ocean again. We gotta find that big treasure.
Wait, weren't we?
We're heading to Ember. We're heading to
I might have spaced
Emberwell.
that. Yeah.
And now you have a mission to stop an osprey.
If we agree to actually do it once we leave.
Okay, wait, right. So we're going to Emberwell and then we're heading back to
Yes.
Seneca. Okay, I'm up to date with.
Yeah,
what we're doing.
David's back at the hotel room.
What a fool.
Yeah.
Before returning, I'm gonna go check out the obelisk using my newly acquired disguise to try and figure out where Emberwell Man is staying.
Alright. Alright. Alright, so you use your disguise, you walk on in. Oh, and one looks. Oh, hey, Lucas.
Hey!
You're a bit late for your shift. What happened?
Oh, I just got caught up with things, you know, pussy.
Oh, that's our Lucas.
Yeah,
Well.
that's me.
Well, business is a bit light. Fortunately, the big client's kind of moving out. Is actually checking out today. Actually
Oh,
checking
yeah.
out tonight.
You mean the Emberwell guy?
Yep, him and the orc.
Oh, yeah. The orc. What, hey, say, I forgot because, you know, I was busy fucking people because I'm a douchebag. What room were they staying in again?
Roll charisma. Yeah, he kind of
I'm back.
grimaces. Why do you want to know what room they're staying? Their luggage their luggage is checked with us.
Cause, I mean, you know, I thought I could bring it to them, bring them down, and, like, help them out, get, like, a nice tip. You know how it is.
That's not how we do things. You know that. You've been working here for a while.
Of course I know that, but I was hoping that maybe I could get, you know, a bit of business on the side. Come on, man. You know how it is.
Let's do things by the books. We
All
don't wanna
right,
piss off an Emberwell
fine.
man. Let's not step on toes, Lucas.
All right.
So yeah, he just kind of hangs out with you for a while, and Mr. Emberwell and the orc and Cleft. Oh, he's not an orc. Fuck no, he's just a guy. I forgot about that. I thought he was an orc for some reason. No, Leon was not sleeping with an orc. All right, yeah. So yeah, Cleft and the Emberwell guy come on down and check with you.
Oh, hello, Clef.
Did you come with me?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, and your partner, who by the way has identified himself as Rob.
Oh, good,
The
Rob.
robot.
Yeah. Yeah, robots in disguise. Fucking he greets them and says, "Hello, Mr. Rockjaw. Hello, Mr. Decker. I assume you enjoyed your stay at the obelisk." And Emberwell guy, who you now know is Decker, just adjusts his tie and says, "It's fine establishment as it always was. Uh, fine establishment as it always was. I'm sure. Fine establishment as it always was. It's a pity we had to stop here to work on our. It's a pity we had to stop here after what happened to our walker. But it is fun. It is fun to stop at Marion every now and then. You have my things ready." "Yeah, of course we do, Mr. Decker. Including your. And that includes my, special cargo, right?" "Of course, Mr. Decker. Come with us. No, of course, Mr. Decker. Come with me. Come with me. We'll get to the vault." And, and then Rob turns to you and says, "Alright, Lucas, you just help Mr. Rockjaw with his luggage. I'm going to go get Mr. Decker's special cargo with him."
I can help with the cargo. It seems pretty important.
"Oh, no. 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 You need to help Mr. Rockjaw.
Are you
His
sure?
his luggage is heavy."
Come on,
Yeah.
come on,
it's-
man. You're always taking the cool things. Let me do something for once.
It's just unlocking a vault, Lucas.
I like the vault.
Are you drunk?
No.
Roll charisma.
Hmm.
Lucas. Is something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'll just things have just been a little rough lately for me. You know, I don't want to get into it.
Alright, well, listen, just help Mr. Rockjaw with his luggage and take the day early, alright?
All right, thanks, man.
Alright, yeah. Alright, come on, Mr. Decker. Yep. And, Emberwell guy follows Rob towards the vaults. And, Cleft leans in and says, "Alright, I'm gonna need the 2 bags on a stroller. The walker's parked outside the gates."
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So let's get this ready.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna do my best to
Alright.
figure out where the luggage is.
No, yeah, it's all ready. You
Okay.
just gotta pop it on the stroller and
Alright.
roll it with Rockjaw out to outside the city gates.
All right, I will do that then.
Yep. So, are you making idle conversation with him while you make your way out?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I ask him about his stay and what brings him to Marion, and why he's traveling with an Emberwell exec.
He's Rock's kind of like, sorry. Mr. Decker says not to talk about that with anyone else.
Oh, I understand. Just, I gotta ask. Emberwell exec comes through. Always something exciting. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
As they, you make your way out to the gate and get the luggage into the walker. And says, "Alright, we should just wait out here for Mr. Decker and Rob."
All right.
Yeah, as he just waits. And
Is it like evening or nighttime?
it's evening.
Okay.
It's
dope.
nighttime. Yeah, and gates open up as Mr. Decker, along with Rob and 2 guards, walk out towards the walker, and Mr. Decker is holding a very peculiar case.
Like in his hands.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, and then he gets in the walker and motions for Cleft to get in with him. It's like, well, thanks for the stay. Thanks for the stay as always. And for the businessman discount, he winks at you, Senka.
Finger guns back.
Yeah. And
I don't know what the hell that means.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to let my boys know that you treated us well. Yeah. Bye. And Decker turns on the walker as it makes its way away from the city.
Fuck. Piece of shit.
Yeah. If only you had better charisma rolls.
Oh god, I know, right? I
But,
really
hey,
need to level that
Now
up.
you know. Now you know his name.
I do indeed.
If only you had a high charisma character like Gregor there.
Yeah.
Whoa, who's this ghost? Who is this dead man in this chat speaking to us right now?
Hey, Eric. The last thing Swede's character's clone did in the newspaper was have sex with a farmer's daughter in fucking Mooner's Island
Oh no.
and escape after rescuing a dog.
Exciting stuff.
It is exciting stuff.
And my inability to kill people is
Alright,
getting in our way.
so-
I wouldn't say getting in our way.
Yeah, you turned down an offer to crush, like, a peasant rebellion from a cigar-smoking
An evil
businessman.
fuck.
What's up with
I
that?
don't know, it's such an agreeable.
I see. Thistlewick wouldn't have. Thistlewick would have crushed that rebellion like a good boy.
Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, you retire for the night. Alright, so,
Senku's gonna make like a
Yeah.
big depressing show about how sad
yeah.
Lucas is as she walks back with Rob, I assume, and then split off and go somewhere.
Yeah. Are you sad about what happened?
Senka's sad about what happens.
Is Senko willing to let Ruby make her feel better?
but I don't know about that. I think she might be just a little bit too sad.
Oh, you don't know Ruby's magic.
I'm familiar with a lot of things.
Alright, so second night in the hotel. Fucking David sees you guys come back and says, "How was the
Terrible.
VIP?" Terrible.
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
I hear
Oh,
the
the
Cyclops
Cyclops
fights
fight
are
was
fun.
good. It's just we've been coerced into something that we really ought to not have been coerced into.
Oh,
Like
what?
carrying out the schemes of a disastrously filthy rich mayor of this place. Sorry, I'm a bit thrown.
Mayor.
It
I thought it was a
happens.
president.
He's
I
a
thought it was a president.
Mayor.
Glorified mayor.
Oh shit, you met the president. That's awesome.
He's a bit of a. He's a
I've
bit
heard
of
a
a
lot
bastard.
about him.
He asked.
Huh.
Well, I lean in. Whispers on. He asked us to. He asked us to kill people who officially don't exist and shan't be mentioned to anyone else. And when we rejected that, we're now just going to go and coerce a businessman into not opening mines that might threaten his business. Yes,
Oh my.
he's a bit of a bastard.
Wait. Are you saying that he leans in again? Are you saying he confirmed the rumor that Marion is slaves?
Yes, he did. Off the books, he did anyway.
Yes, but he did it off
I mean,
the
he
book,
said it
so
in the
it's
presence of us, a bunch of nobodies who no one's going to believe. And we're not allowed to mention to anyone
Yeah.
else, and we're being watched, so yes.
like you just did.
Yeah. David looks around and it's like, oh my fucking god. Fuck. He like looks around and looks like to like a corner in the ceiling and it says, "I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone." Like just assuming like he has surveillance in this room.
Well, so we got that.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Oh my god. I don't see this night getting any worse, says
I
David.
don't know. Leon might think of something.
Well, let's
Yeah.
sleep on it, huh? All right. Let's hope this day doesn't get any more crazy. So in the middle of the night, Taz, you hear a knock on the door.
Crying out loud. So I do that thing they do in movies where, you open the door and you're just, like, holding something behind you. So I've got my crowbar behind me. They just open the door.
Yeah. You
Hello
open the
there.
door, and there is only blackness beyond the door.
Oh, this might actually
Hello
be a good
there.
thing.
And behind you, you look behind you. The rest of the boys are not in the boys' room.
Hmm?
Yeah?
But Death is there.
Oh, this is the best
sitting.
possible outcome.
And he says, hey, weird things are happening. We should
I
talk.
sit down and I say, yes, weird things are happening.
You've had quite a night,
yes,
haven't
I've
you?
had quite a night. Are your weird things related
Well-
to my weird things, or are they worse somehow?
Oh, they're actually surprisingly related.
Incredible.
Surprisingly, yes. Well, so here's the thing. That guy you travel with,
Edgar,
the old
yes?
man, Edgar. Yeah. Are you aware of the things that guy
To
can
an
do?
extent. I've talked with him about his powers, but I've not gone quite into specifics. I doubt he knows the specifics.
Well, that Galbrute that ran through the arena on
Yes.
fire. Yeah, that was him. Yeah, he knows a thing or two about chance. Knows a thing or two about the future. And remember that reality tear problem
Yes.
I mentioned?
Yes, we
Offhand?
saw them, kind of.
Well, it's not a it's not a problem anymore. It's not a problem
Oh.
at all anymore.
Oh.
It's a catastrophe.
It's...
And well, the realm of fortune and the realm of time are both starting to bleed into this realm. That's to say nothing of the realm of death, which is starting to bleed into a bunch of different realms. And well, I feel like your friend might be able to help us with that. But you're gonna need to talk to him about his powers and about what that might mean for the fabric of reality, as I like to call it.
Why did you contact me about this instead of Edgar? Edgar's met you before. He did a task for you.
The guy falls asleep very easily.
I see.
Also, he's kind of ugly, and I don't like looking at his face.
It's understandable, really.
I
Sick
see.
burns.
I did not imagine the reasons would be that mundane.
I talked to Leon, but I don't think he'd be too happy to see me. I talked to Senka up there, but think someone's in the middle of putting the moves on her. So I have you.
Great.
In any case, I have a few words of advice for you. Watch the tome. The tome is going to start acting up. It's related to all this. I'd recommend feeding it, because if you don't, it's gonna get it's gonna get unhappy, and it's gonna make things a lot worse. Second of all, avoid aspirin. I know you were asked
I
to
was
go there,
planning
but
to.
avoid it.
I was planning. To.
That's my
Yeah,
personal advice.
understandable.
And some major shit's going to happen in Emberwell.
Oh dear. Oh.
And I want you there. I'd very much like you there. I'll meet you there, actually.
I hope that's
can
not
help
a
you there.
threat. I mean, you are deaf. Meeting you can go either way.
I don't do threats. I don't do threats.
Right.
I don't do threats.
Okay.
Don't worry. So, yeah, get to Emberwell, and we will shoot the shit there. Maybe get the whole
Right,
party
lovely.
involved. Ah?
Gonna have to convince the party not to go to Osprey and go against the wishes of a madman, but I feel I can do it. They always seem to be up for those kind of
Well,
gambles.
here's the thing. well. If you're willing to work for me a little more closely, I could get you to Emberwell pretty fast.
What kind of job would this be?
Well, we'd be going back to my realm. Plugging some leaks, so to say.
And that might be useful for just getting us jump started. Would get us out of the city and would likely throw the president off our scent for a little bit.
Probably.
I'll talk to the party about it in the morning.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that they
Right.
say no. But hey, it's your choice. I mean, reality's only gonna die.
I mean, I want to stop that. Yes. Well, if we could get them
go
in
either
here
way.
to talk about it, that would speed things. That would expedite the process a bit.
This ain't the right city for it. Not the right mood.
So,
Not the right
where should
atmosphere.
I go to meet you again to deal with this whole reality tearing problem?
There's a room in Emberwell. That's pretty.
So I get
pretty
this favor
safe.
that would get us to Emberwell faster by going to Emberwell to get the favor to get us there faster.
Don't think about it too much.
Shh.
Listen. Just, be wary, my friend.
Right.
Be very wary. And, you know what? If you die, that's actually not that bad. I know plenty of people who are dead. Most of the people I know are dead, actually. Some of them are undead. Some of my favorite people are undead.
Well, that's nice to know.
But, you know, just rest forward in the knowledge that, if all goes well, reality will fix itself just fine. And, I mean, you'll probably die, but them's the breaks. And you're gonna die eventually anyway. I mean, you're not immortal.
True.
But, you know what? That's me going beyond the pale again. I apologize. I tend to ramble. In any case, I will talk to you later. my
Right.
friend.
See you then. Get to Emberwell faster. Right.
And tell Leon stop gambling.
Honestly, if that run-in with you didn't
And,
convince him of it, I'm not going to.
And yeah, he walks out the door, and you wake up in bed.
Great. Do I wait for the morning, or do I wake them all up now and talk about this? I'll wait till morning. Reality isn't going that fast, is it? So yeah, I in the morning, I call for a meeting.
No, have
Just when everyone's together.
My leg's itching.
I bring out coffee, I bring out toast, and I'm like, oh, okay, group meeting. David's here too, explicitly.
Yeah.
Door is shut,
I assume
door is
that line
locked,
explicitly.
everyone's in here. Okay, first order of business. We are not going to go to Osprey. We are not going to do what the president wants.
Senka slams her fist down and says, "Fuck
Okay,
yeah,
good.
fuck
That
that
was
guy."
easy. So That's 2 for. How many against? Your votes don't matter, but I'd like to know anyway.
Yeah, no, avoid it.
Leon?
What now? My legs was itching. I'm scratching it. Also, what? Who told you
Def.
this
I met him
anyway?
again last night.
What?
That piece of shit.
I'm so jealous.
He had
I love
reasons
that
for picking
guy.
me over everyone else. Some were practical, some were personal.
Oh, that's it. No, if that said that, no, I'm not doing it.
Okay, and on to the second order of business. If we don't do what Def wants, all of reality is going to crumble and go away.
I'm tempted to not.
We are
do
going to do what
anything.
he says.
Yeah, I know.
Fine. I'll be known as Leonio Taft, the guy who saved reality.
Edgar, we have to talk about your powers as well.
Oh, sure.
It's your powers that are tearing reality at the seams.
Oh,
And
Good
I'm unsure how
times.
related it is, but the more you use them, the worse the situation is getting. And if we fix it, the problem might right itself, but in the meanwhile, let's just say your powers are not worth the risk.
well, do check your shoes the next time you go downstairs.
You know, tearing reality apart is not worth tripping me over. That's rather petty.
No, I mean,
Oh, thank you.
they're untied. He points down at them.
Look, we have to get to Emberwell quickly as possible. Double time it. Apparently something is going to happen there, something major, and Def wants us to be at the center of it. That likely can't be good. Also, that's where he's next going to contact us, and I mean us as a group, and we are going to go and do some plumbing in the underworld. Again. Don't kick any entropic beings that next time. That would go very poorly. But yes, we have to leave this city as soon as possible, and hey, thankfully he thinks we're going to Osprin, so we're heading north anyway, so we'll just, take the fork, go in the opposite direction, and just run as fast as we can. Oh no, we can't. No, sorry, we have to cut through the Emerald Forest. Yeah, we'll be going in the direction he wants for much longer. We just cut around Osprin and flee.
You forgot to mention, he said
Oh
to
yes,
feed
that
the
too. Yes, about the tome, we have to feed it, so we might have to get into some troubles when we're in the forest.
I got something.
Who
I
said
hate this
that?
tome.
The tome is at the
I
center
got
of all of this. Well, not at the center, but very much related.
This tome is the worst.
We don't have to get into any trouble. I've wanted to do this for a while. I got my little shadow dudes. I just want to throw one in and see what comes up.
Well,
I'm
that will
just
feed
really
it for the moment.
curious.
That will feed it for the moment.
Feed it.
What's we doing on Tumblr while y'all playing?
I can multitask.
It's very
Eric.
rude.
Is that why you haven't been contributing to this conversation?
Hey now, Leon doesn't have much to contribute.
Leon has a grudge against death.
Yeah, it's very true. He took my leg. Leon's leg, that is.
While Swede is spacing out IRL, Leon is spacing out in-game.
Sweet, your tumbling is useless. Net neutrality has already failed, let's just get on with it and play this game.
Damn.
So David just kind of scratches his head. Reality apart, tearing apart at the seams. Oh boy.
Typical Def having to getting everyone else to do
Honestly, I
his
just wanted to
dirty
come to
work.
this land to make some money. This has gone way over my head. And I'm not getting paid enough for it anymore.
Like David just kind of says, "All right, this is gonna be an odd point, but you sure he's not pranking you?"
You know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to ignore him on the off chance. I'll let him call me an idiot at the end of this if it was a prank. I'll take him on his word.
Lol, trolled you.
I'm just gonna say, I think the
LOL.
risks of me being wrong in that are way too high. David, I'm gonna put this forward to you. If you don't want to come along anymore on this journey, if you want to step out, you can take your flying robot bee and, get it investigated in Emberwell. We'll get you that far, but...
I mean, we'll see. We'll see, I guess.
David, we keep forgetting that you're here.
And you tend to
anyways.
run away whenever things get hairy anyway.
We had to bring in another bed in this room just to get you somewhere to sleep.
Well, what do you say we just make our way, Osprey? Huh? I mean, to the Emerald Forest. You know. Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus.
So, Leon, I got a question. Have things ever been this bad for you before? You've been in this whole hero thing for a bit.
Yeah, not that I can remember. It seems pretty standard,
Right.
though. So what you're saying is, Edgar can't bail me out of... Can't
We gotta be
save
very
me.
judicious on the use of his powers going forward.
Edgar, do you know what this little man is talking about?
Yes.
Okay, so,
I know exactly what he's talking about.
when you guys get around to, checking out, you say goodbye to Ruby and all that, you notice that there are actually plenty of guards around, Sapphire Fountain,
Oh no.
and they seem to be looking for you.
I'm gonna step to the side,
Alright.
out of sight, and I'm gonna disguise myself as Lucas again.
No,
No,
but,
I'm not gonna do that. Never mind.
Okay.
Dumbass
okay.
idea.
Yeah, but but that happens after you check out and you're about to leave the Sapphire Fountain, and you hear a knock on the door of the Sapphire Fountain front door, which is weird.
That is weird.
What do you do?
Maybe this is just an idea. We should find another way to leave.
No,
Consider
ignoring knocks on the door. I look around. Has everyone else disappeared from, like, the lobby?
They all seem to have become completely unaware of your existence. Like, some of them are just passing by you, almost bumping into you. And
I have a
again,
plan. Let's
you hear
answer
a
that
sharp
door.
knock at the door.
I have an idea.
Hmm?
Everyone jump in the book, and I'll summon you out of it when I'm
Leon,
No
Leon-
thanks.
Leon just goes, how do we know that you would actually
Let's-
summon us again?
Well, what else am I gonna do with my time?
How would you? I think the better question is, how would you know if you would summon
We've
all
been
of
over
you?
the summoning ritual for this book, and it's a
Leave
bitch.
Yawn in.
Like, the best, either, he does the specific thing that summons us, which is a tricky process, or he stabs the book, which causes it to explode and just vomit up everything it's ever swallowed, which is a fair bit, and basically kills everything in a 4-mile radius in the process.
Man, I like that option.
That might be a good nuclear option in case Emberwell goes poorly. We just wipe it.
So yeah, do you
Yes, I
you
answered
answer
the
the
door.
door? All right. Well, there is nobody in the streets of Marion. However, there is a horseless carriage, and sitting in the driver's seat of the horseless carriage is a skeleton, who looks to you and says, "Hey, somebody order a death
Oh,
taxi."
this is good. Let's go.
Dope. Let's fucking go.
You're in hot shit in this city. I've been told to take you as far as
Oh,
Glimmerstone
that's
Temple.
really good.
Sick. Thanks, bud.
So yeah, hop on in. Let's have a ride. We're not really in the death world. We're in a sort of adjacent. You know what? It's too complicated. Death told me it would be too complicated to explain it to you, and yet I tried to explain it to you. That's why he's Death, and I'm the taxi driver. All right, get in.
Just say magic
get it.
next time. I get in.
Oh, fine.
And then so yeah, he he whips the writing thing and like obviously it's not attached to any horses, but you still hear neighs as the carriage is driven out of the city and it swings around to where the stable would be, and it says, "You got a bear and a
Yes.
unicorn, right?" All right, hold on. He 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 basically takes out a piece of paper and writes something on it, and then throws it into the wind. And suddenly, the Pepsi and Nassim are the ones pulling the carriage.
Well, hi,
Oh,
Nassim.
that's
Is
the bear
someone's
was
name
named Pepsi by random
bear.
Wikipedia. It was a
That's
random
fantastic.
Wikipedia pic.
Yeah. I clicked a random article on Wikipedia until I got a good name.
That's so good.
All right, and yeah, the skeleton just kind of says, "All right, well, this is gonna be a bumpy ride, and it's gonna be a weird one. So hold on," and takes off, and we'll end session there.
Gee whiz.
Sick.
So, yeah, that
Yeah.
session took a turn, huh?
Yeah.
We just need to put death in the book, and that'll be good.
I wouldn't want to try and fuck with Death that directly. He's got stuff.
He's got stuff.
Stuff is pretty, non-specific yet indicative.
No,
It's got
He's not-
things.
he's not the most threatening character out there. He's just death.
Before we do end of session, could I just BRB real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks.
We fought 4 gold brutes. Yeah, we
Yeah,
won.
4 in an arena.
And two of us didn't even know. Well, one of us didn't even contribute.
How tempted have you been in several instances to stab the book, Austin?
Yes.
You can just nuke the fuck. You can just nuke your immediate area whenever you want.
I want to use my death move.
But so, as I understand, this book is essentially like Heather Space's autobiography.
It's
A little
called
bit
A
more
Most
murdery.
Unusual Bestiary, but we have nicknamed it The Tome of Suck. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's Heather Space's autobiography, The Tome of Suck.
Essentially, you point it at a creature, it sucks it up and creates a page about it, but it can only have one type of each creature. But individuals, humans or half-orcs, halflings, etc., they count as individuals, and first you can have as many different, ones of those as you can. If the book is in any way injured, it will fucking go nuclear and just vomit up everything and just kill everyone in a large radius around it. Miles wide.
I've returned.
And it will also definitely suck up the caretaker.
Who in this case is Edgar.
Which is fine, because Edgar has a death move.
Okay, so end of session. Who has the bonds?
Bonds. Okay, I'm sure that I have.
Because some shit happened this session.
Sure did.
Like, I throttled you fucks. You were not expecting that, weren't you?
No.
Oh, definitely not.
So who has bonds? Where are bonds?
I'm working on them.
Same here, I am typing
Yeah.
up.
That.
I don't think I advanced Senka this session. We didn't interact
Wow.
much, me and Senka.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one for. I have something. I definitely advanced tasks, but I need to figure it out.
God damn it, it's already 5 o'clock.
Sure is.
Yo, I feel that, Eric.
Oh yeah, Neo. I sent you a post on Tumblr that
I've
you
got
should
bonds.
check out. Exciting stuff.
Okay,
What's
I've
your
got
bond?
I've got one for Leon and one for Edgar. Leon's sense of pride is truly starting to
Nice.
grate on me. The world changes to fit his view of it. I hope he learns how reality works before it's too late. He sees himself as a hero but has no issue with vigilante bloodshed. That has changed to Leon does have my back and does trust me enough to fight to the death by his side. I've got to wonder why I would and do, since he somehow makes every situation he steps into worse and has to learn humility at some point. It's amazing
Never.
how a lot of my bonds are just character assassinations of Leon, but it's essentially how it goes. And the one for Edgar has changed from not even Edgar is fully aware of where he got his abilities. Is there a way I can help him? That changed very sharply at the last moment. To Edgar's abilities are tearing the world as we know it. Have we been traveling with a time bomb this whole time? And does he know what a threat he poses?
Okay, I need to go next because this is perfect.
Okay.
So I changed 3 bonds. Everybody. So Cinca's was she accomplished her goal, but it was messier than I was expecting. She still has work to do. It changed to I keep having to bail Cinca out of situations. I need to caution her on her actions. Let's see, Leon's. Leon's was his bad fortune is affecting the rest of us. He fell asleep on watch and nearly got Taz killed. I'm changing it to I'm here to save him, but I'll never tell him what I'm saving him
that's
from.
good.
And then Taz's was Taz is always interested in a little dosh. How can I help fund him? It's changing to he knows that I saved him, but he doesn't know the full extent of what I'm doing, and I don't intend to stop now.
Oh. I have a feeling that Emberwell is going to
Alright.
explode. Just based on that. That's the best case.
Senka,
Level up.
Yo.
you got bonds?
I think I have Edgar. I haven't finalized it yet, though. I don't think I have one for Leon or Taz, though.
Wow. Sad.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I did a bit of soloing.
How about you, Leon?
How about me? I definitely have someone for task. My old one was will do stuff when pushed, but he needs to learn to do things without being pushed into it. This time he was the one who he pushed me into it. Just trying to. Basically, it's more now that Taz just needs to learn to stop being such a stick in the mud and learn to loosen up and have fun, enjoy life, be wild. Basically, be more like Leon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything for Senka or Edgar?
No, not really.
Alright.
Edgar kind of he has said he did say the one he did say he did say he doesn't hate me, but there's something off about it. I think it's more it's Edgar is hiding something from me. I need to figure out what.
Alright. And Senka, you have?
Okay, yes. Edgar, previously I had, I deleted it. What did I have? Edgar has proven himself has proven his camaraderie and is even willing to help me find out more powers. I've changed that to Edgar is a powerful ally who has helped me greatly. Hopefully I can return the favor and help him with the whole destroying reality thing.
Fucking, by the way, I just want to point out, all of you forgot to check up on Leon's.
No, I thought about it. I
Blight
thought you were going to bring it
STD.
up. Considering the 24-hour time limit.
Yeah, I don't care. I
Wait.
inflicted it.
Yeah, it'll be brought up next sesh. Don't worry.
Oh no. So that's how I'm going out.
No. You're not going out. Don't worry. You're going in.
Oh my god, what does that mean?
Oh.
All right. So that's all bonds.
That's all bonds, I believe.
How about alignments?
Learn something new about the world. I mean, I guess I learned more about reality is tearing apart. That's a cult.
Yeah.
I definitely went out of my way to show my skills. You know?
Yeah, you did.
Did we discover something hidden or forgotten?
I'd argue that counts along the lines of mine, that the world is... that reality is...
Yeah, I'm the cause.
Yeah. All right. And Senka, did you use your shadow magic to further a selfish goal at a cost?
I did my best.
You tried.
I tried.
You certainly fucking tried. You tried a
did
lot.
try.
You
I
tried
did try.
twice.
Yeah. Do I get a point?
No. You didn't succeed.
I figured out some information though.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll give that to you. Yeah.
Yes. Sick now.
Man. Believe I really liked how you I really liked that dynamic there at the start where both Senka and the NPC were arranging up a secret blowjob that they intended to turn into something evil. It was just a matter of who popped it first.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna kill this bitch. True.
Alright, so, did we learn something new and important about the world?
Reality.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah,
We learned that the president
It's
is a
me.
dipshit and the slave thing is actually true.
nice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we learned that too.
Did we overcome a notable monster
Yes,
or
4
enemy?
gold brutes. I won't have it
Wait.
argued those aren't notable enemies. I'll pass with 1 gold brute. We should have 4 XP for that.
Oh, okay. Take an XP for that. And
Did we all get XP for that?
yeah, did we
No.
loot a memorable treasure?
We
Um.
A lot of money, but that's about it.
Yeah, no. Alright, and take an XP for playing.
I should
Well,
Oh, did we? What about that STD? Can we count that?
Oh, no. Well memed.
loot
well
a
memed.
memorable treasure.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
We won't be playing next week. I will be in New York.
What,
And we
you
won't
mean
be
we're
playing
not
the
playing?
year after that. Not the year. No. We won't be playing the week after that, and maybe not the week after that. Maybe we might.
So what you're saying is we're not gonna play until next year?
Yeah. You know what?
That
I'm
No,
just gonna
no.
say it.
It's okay. I can just substitute GM for you. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
That actually works out great because
Yeah,
I
but
have.
Eric will be really nice. Eric knows this world.
Yeah.